Hello, hi guys, my name is Fast from Fishing Buddy. As you know that if you see me online, you see me in the video, you know there's always some sweet deals for you guys. There's always something fishy. So the thing is that you can see what we have been posting online in regards to a fishing rod that handles quite surprisingly, alright, handling a big grouper dogtooth tuna by one of our super dedicated angler in Indonesia, Jeffrey Tanjung. So in the video illustrated is how the rod bend, the rod performs, and the capability of the characteristic of the rod itself. So the thing is, I go straight to the point. It's basically the Graphiteleader Protone prototype fishing rods. So these are by Graphiteleader Olympic. They are handcrafted in Japan. So what I have in my hand right now is the Graphiteleader Protone prototype. These are the stock model. So the stock model is going at a retail of 550 to 600 Singapore dollars. So the thing is that it's always out of stock. It's always out of stock. The reason is very simple. It's handcrafted strictly in Japan. So they need some time. Production, maybe they can only build 100 pieces, but it's shared across globally. So despite that, we can only get a handful of it. So we have done a special request, right, for you guys, to those that always come forward. Hey, I love this rod, but I couldn't get to see the rod, I couldn't have the stock, right? The specs are always no stock. So the thing is that we have done a special implement to Japan Olympic to do a special one-time production. So when I say one-time production, means I have one model each of 100 pieces. So to fulfill you guys, so instead of 550 to 600 Singapore dollars, we are selling it at about, I tell you later, okay? So let me go straight to the fishing rod as well. So these are the stock model I have in hand. So as you can see, the aesthetic design is using a matte black binding, Fuji K guides, Fuji reel seat. Nice, slim, sexy butt which doesn't get along the way, so it doesn't create abrasion. Usually some EVA are quite long, but these are just a small round butt. So this rod is a very lightweight. It's very sensitive, and the blank is using a nano alloy Toreka T1001G GMAP system. Right, so what is GMAP system by Olympic? Is basically the Graphiteleader multi-angle ply system. So those days people will start to bend the rod, find the spine. There's no need now. Okay, there's no need. This is not a traditional old something like example Calstar fishing rod, all those kind of fishing rod that you need to find the spine. Right, these are all using nano alloy Toreka blank. As well as for Graphiteleader, they are adding a Super Quattro light graphite cloth. Super Quattro means they're using all those cross section from the butt up to the tip section. So as you can see, these are the Protone prototype stock model. So what are the new production that we have actually implemented in Japan? This is what I have in my hand, the Protone prototype. I call it the limited. Alright, so it's a similar small butt, identical, made in Japan by Olympic, alright, with all those details handcrafted in Japan, all the certification in Japan. Fuji reel seat using Fuji K guides Alkanite, alright, as well as you can see, the binding thread are now gunmetal silver, and the blanks are HD coated, so you can actually see the Super Quattro and the nano alloy Toreka blank appear compared to the matte color. As you can see how beautiful it is. In fact, by adding all this, our new limited is about 10 to 15 grams lighter compared to the stock model. Alright, so these are special production for you guys. As you can see, these are all, these are gloss blank like Graphiteleader Protone prototype. And in the video, one of our angler catching the 50 kilo groupers, he's using the lighter specs, which is the power tree. This is the power tree stated down here, and the rod and the line max is about PE2 line. So these are very soft, sensitive, powerful rods. A lot of locking from here to here because of the blank technology. It's super slim, but it's super strong. Very elastic and versatile. So this rod is strictly made in Japan, handcrafted in Japan, It's a one-time special production. So even Japanese are inquiring to get it from us, because why? Japan Graphiteleader does not sell to them, because it's only special one-time production for us. Alright. So the thing is now, the rod bag is also beautiful with all the Graphiteleader tags, nano alloy, Toreka. Even the rod bag itself is made in Japan. Alright, stated made in Japan. This rod comes with a 1-year warranty, and surprisingly, this rod is only going at, instead of 500 to 600 Singapore dollars, it's only going at 300 plus before GST. Right, so after GST is still 300 plus. So that's the great thing. You guys don't have to worry about why it's too expensive, because in fact that we are giving you a super high-end blank material, right? Built handcrafted in Japan at half the cost. Right, the stock model is about 500 to 600 Singapore dollars, and this is now only going at 300 plus Singapore dollars. It comes in a 4 specification model: PE3, PE4. No, sorry, it's Power 3, Power 4, Power 5, and Power 6. So the starting is a PE2, PE2.5, PE3, and PE3.5. So you can see these are all the models. So the Power 3 and Power 4, they are using a Fuji high gloss painted real seat to differentiate the series, and the Power 5 and the Power 6 are using a matte black real seat. So these are the new Protone prototype limited, available now in our Fishing Buddy as well as our participating store at this special price of 300 plus before GST, instead of 500 to 600 Singapore dollars. So these are handcrafted in Japan using the highest end blank in Japan, nano alloy Toreka, GMAT system, super quattro blank, Fuji K guides, Fuji reel seat, super lightweight, and I can't wait for you guys to submit your catch report using these rods. Alright, catch your biggest dream fish, small fish, any fish, anywhere. Alright, so I hope you guys take this opportunity to grab at this special price. It was almost 50% off, something like that. Alright, it's a great rod, not to be missed with. Alright, so I see you guys. Check this out at our participating retail store. Check our caption.